Alright, so right now it's 9 a.m. in the morning, and today we are heading to one of the most important historic sites in the origins of India, Nalanda and Rajgir. Nalanda was an established university, I think about 3,000 years ago, and it remains to be one of the oldest ever known universities in the world. But right now it lies in ruins because it was attacked by invaders. So there are ruins left, but of course it's still very interesting. And then we are also going to Rajgir, which is a former capital of the Magad kingdom. Again, one of the oldest kingdoms to be known in India. Nalanda and Rajgir are very interesting because they give an idea of the origins of India in general. And if you read Nehru's book, The Discovery of India, it is mentioned in quite detail about the history in that time. And a lot of our the major stories like Mahabharata and Ramayana are actually from these times. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully we find something interesting and new, because I'm also going there for the first time. Let's see. See you.
The scale of Nalanda is incredible, especially for its time. It is said to be spread over 5 kilometers with 80% of its ruins yet to be excavated. Nalanda is considered by historians to be the world's very first residential universities and among the greatest centers of learning in the Asian world.
प्रोटेक्शन के लिए वो बनाया गया है, बट एक्चुअली इट इज अप्रोच, ये तो डिस्ट्रॉयड बिल्डिंग है ना, तो ऊंचाई पर ऐसे ही है, इसमें से निकालने।
Unfortunately, in the 12th century, it came under attack by invaders, specifically Alauddin Khalji, the infamous one from Rani Padmavati's time. It is said that the troops were ordered to get all the literature assembled to be set on fire. The fire lasted for more than 12 days, so you can imagine the amount of knowledge that was put to ashes. Here we can find the privilege that was given to the brilliant minds. They were provided with a room each with a separate study compartment. It is amazing how much thought was put through the center of knowledge inspired by Buddha.
Anyway, so we spent the day today at Nalanda. Unfortunately, we could not visit Rajgir because there was a huge traffic jam at Bodh Gaya. We lost about a couple of hours, and yeah, that was sad. But we managed to go to Nalanda University and we did the ruins. I wish I could have spent some more time there, but that wasn't possible. And now we are heading to Varanasi, which is my first time again in Varanasi, a place I have been wanting to visit for a long time. So it's nice that I'm been getting the opportunity finally. Whew. Long day as well. I took a nice nap in the bus though. That was nice. So now we'll see you in Varanasi. Bye bye.
Varanasi had been on my bucket list for quite some time. To be honest, I really wished to have a longer duration to absorb this mythical place. Our touchdown at Varanasi was followed with a rousing reception with some live classical music right at the station. It was some privilege. Arriving late in the night, we went straight to our hotel to relax. Next day, we spent some time doing some exclusive activities in Varanasi, which I shall be showcasing in the next video. Because something unique deserves a separate stage, right? That reminds me, do subscribe so you are in the loop.
It was blessing in disguise that the Britishers were ruling at that point of time, and Lord Curzon did some amendment in the Constitution of India in 1901. जब उसे बांग्लादेश को अलग किया तो उसे amend किया और वो he is being called as father of archaeological survey of India as well. He established that thing और उसने बोला कि अब जो भी
Welcome to Sarnath, another historical place and extremely important to the Buddha story and Buddhism. We are currently at the Sarnath Museum. The museum at Sarnath epitomizes the creation of Archaeological Survey of India. Ancient relics are kept intact. Lord Curzon was the considerate one who instructed all the relics found at or near Sarnath to be preserved inside the town, leading to the establishment of Sarnath Museum. Well, indeed a nice surprise to note that the Britishers did help conserve something in India. Sarnath is hugely significant to the story of Buddhism. It was here Gautam Buddha gave his first sermon to his 5 disciples. This grew to 60 with time, and Buddha instructed to the now monks to travel length and breadth to spread the meaning of Dharma. The huge stupa that we see here is called the Dhammek Stupa, constructed in the 5th century, known to have replaced an earlier stupa built by Ashoka in the 2nd century BC. So good morning, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and unfortunately another adventure has come to an end. We are heading back home. Well, we would like to thank the Ministry of Tourism and Bihar Tourism, UP Tourism and IRCTC for organizing this. And it was quite an experience. It was my first time in these places. Even though Aditya has done it before, I'm sure he also had a nice experience.
Yeah, the experience was nice. It was fun. The train ride was fun.
Yeah, something different to try. Being in the train and going to different places, and then disembarking and embarking again. Yeah, quite interesting. But anyway, we are going back home, and hope to see you in the next one.